By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age. Oh my god, why? And you consent to it. You're exposer of highly disturbing content. Alright then, I agree. Oh boy. Alright. I mean, this can't be that bad. Hello everyone, I'm Little McGriddle, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh my god, this is cool. I'm not sure about this game. I haven't really seen any gameplay or anything of it, but apparently it's really disturbing. And I've gotten advice from a friend of mine named Michael, who told me to be wary of YURI for some reasons I do not know, but I'm going to take his advice. So I'm really not sure what to expect, but hopefully it's not too bad. Please enter your name. Okay. My name is Chelsea. Was that good? Hey! Hey, is that me? I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Okay, yeah. That girl is Sayori. Oh, I also heard, I've also gotten told to do something about her, but I can't quite remember what it was. Hopefully I can remember it when the time comes. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. Oh, that's nice. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I know what that's like, I know. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Oh. If she gets going to chase me after like, oh, I'm sorry, that's, but if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away, huh? However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. It's just a, okay, Sayori, ha ha ha, I don't know what the context is at. I overslept again, okay, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. No, I think that's where we're going with this. That's mean, Chelsea. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, if people just stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Okay? Fine. Fine. I got all the voices mixed up. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm terribly sorry. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to. That's kind of like me in real life. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Chelsea, have you decided on a club to join yet? Yes. Ironically, I've been thinking about joining the anime club, and I'm not just speaking in game, I'm actually telling you guys, because I was considering on joining a club at the college, but I just haven't got the courage to just go out and do that. I mean, because I seen a poster and it says something with an anime club, and I'm like, that's something I'm interested in, and I really want to go. But I don't know anyone at the college, and it'll be awkward. But I know I should go, but I don't know. A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Join drama! It's really cool. It's awesome. Drama's awesome. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. I'm sorry. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our mini conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh, alright. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Well, I don't have any of those skills, but I'm doing horribly. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Thank you, Sayori. And I know that you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I'm not sure what a NEET is. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Does anyone know what a NEET is? Because I don't. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Seriously though, what's it NEET? I actually want to know, like, right now. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. You shouldn't. Am I making an empty promise? Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Because you care and she's your best friend? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. I do that a lot. What is that? I don't know why I'm saving. I don't know why. Sorry. Okay. Save. Yes. Okay, return. Alright. I didn't know. Right. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Wow. Same here. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh my god, that is insane! Oh my god. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom when I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you would come to my club. But Sayori, yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Oh, I see. Okay. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she'd only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature isn't guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Oh, yeah! Now I really gotta think about actually going to the anime club. Well, I've missed both of this week's meetings, but I guarantee that I promise that I will go to one of the meetings and see what it's like. I'm not lying to you guys. I actually am going to do that. Come on, please? Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. That's right. Don't do that. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! Alright, here we are. Let's go into the literature club. I get it. And today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Ah. Alright then. I mean, I don't really like cupcakes that much, but alright. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs a section off the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. I might have read that wrong. I am sorry. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Okay. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Girl number 1. Are you Yuri? Welcome to Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Do I look like a boy to you guys? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Chelsea, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls? I'm not sure what to think about that. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry, Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri. Yuri, you creepy bitch, you. Okay. She's the smartest in the club. Alright. Don't say things like that. Okay. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Do I? I didn't know that. That's right. It's great to see you again, Chelsea. Hi. I don't believe I actually know you. Monica smells sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little what? What are you gonna say there? You too, Monica. Come sit down, Chelsea. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? Oh, please do. Can you have green tea? Yes? No? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aw, that's so adorable! The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Oh, Sayori. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Hey, come on now. I'm just thanking you for the cupcake. I mean, surely you'd be a little grateful. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you, you know, you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. You return Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Oh boy, it's high tea time. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Oh my god, yes it does. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. I am not getting good impressions from you, Yuri. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know, I believe you. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoy tea. What? Excuse me? Reading is my life. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself, in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I honestly didn't want to come to the literature club. I had my mind set on anime, but I'm here because that's the game, and I was forced to by Sayori. I was rid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Alright. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but we're arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Yet I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Oh, unless you're talking about starting an actual club. I had a friend back in high school who started her own club. I really hope she's doing well with it. Haven't heard from her since after high school. Right, cause I forgot how my friends from high school don't give a shit anymore. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Wade, seriously? Oh no, he recorded getting over it. Oh, that's wonderful. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with her level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Chelsea, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Excuse me, I do. Let me just... I don't know why I'm saving. Okay, first of all, I read a lot, and mostly I read fantasy books, but for some reason I've been reading a lot of vampire-themed books, I have absolutely no clue why, but I find them really enjoying to read. I'm sorry, I almost lost a word there. Manga? Kind of, sort of. I mean, I have a fairy tale manga that I bought from the bookstore a month ago. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. No, not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Oh. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Oh my god, same! Oh my god. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Oh, I did too. I recently just finished reading Pet Sematary by Stephen King. If you guys haven't read that book, you gotta go read it because it is an absolutely good book. I mean, if you're into Stephen King, but if you're not, then maybe it's not the book for you. But seriously though, you should go off and read it because it's really good. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Oh, really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that, but if the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called, don't say it out loud, and give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayuri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Okay. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a fan of poetry, but I would be more than glad to hear her poems. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Excuse me. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess that's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea for everyone. What? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Oh my gosh, she's so full of it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Chelsea? Mayor Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we are back to the original topic of me joining a club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh, jeez. Come on, guys. This is just a club. But I'm sorry, I thought. Chelsea? You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Okay, alright, here we go. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. You're quite the scary one yourself, Yuri. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. I did just come for the cupcakes. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Chelsea, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Okay. Yeah, okay. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel like the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up the food. Hey, Chelsea, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Yeah, of course. Of course I'll walk home with you. That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Alright. That's pretty good. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending my day after school in a literature club? Not really, I don't like this. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. But I don't like poems. Oh God, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Tenacious? That's a great word. How about sunset? We'll go sunset. That was... I forget her name. I'm bad. Okay. Essence? Of course, Yuri. Alright. Dude, I love chocolate. We'll go with chocolate. Yeah? Sure, I'm gonna go with chocolate. Oh, alright then. Determination, Yuri. Really? Alright then. How about warm? This is gonna sound like such a weird poem. Good adventure. Family pink vacation mouse. Mouse? Hey, that's my nickname. Oh, kidding. Marshmallow. Just feathers. I love feathers. I collect feathers. That's not weird. I love feathers. Fluffy. A little laugh. Good for you. Alright. Imagination. Yuri? Okay, whatever. What's rainbow? Yeah. Okay. Anime. Okay. Contamination. Inferno. Dude, the graveyards. Yeah, I kind of knew Yuri would be happy about that one. Kawaii. Oh, okay. Alright. Fantasy. Yes. Yeah, that got her jumping. I don't, shiny. Okay. Daydream. Music? One more. I guess I'll go with love. Oh no, there's one more, okay. Why is suicide on there? That's a bit concerning. Funny. Alright. Is this how the poem? Hi again, Chelsea. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This may be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Chelsea. Yeah, okay. Yep. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not as accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. He? Excuse me. Natsuki. What is your problem? Do I look like a dude to you? Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Well, in a way, that's kind of true. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. And Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth as someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Chelsea always gives it his. Am I a dude? Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have named myself Chelsea, but that was my name. And I didn't know I was a girl, the dude. Okay then, whatever. Gives it his best as long as he's having fun. I'm not okay with this. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Chelsea can become good friends too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation that she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that it means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? I don't trust you, Yuri. I don't trust you one bit. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected something, but what I didn't expect was to accidentally hit the button before I was done reading that. I'm terribly sorry. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Alright. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess. I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival's our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Hey, Zach's playing Don't Starve Together. Good luck with that. Hope you do good. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. Watch this. Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Ooh, what kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Oh my god, yeah. Aha, yeah, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You can't always solve the problems with cupcakes. Okay, well you can. Cake! I don't know. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. Oh, this is a problem. Excuse me. Bye. That works out perfectly. But that wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Yeah, I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Hi. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. There's a school having a napping club. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori. It's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? That was a figure of speech. I didn't mean it literally. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Well, hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Hey, come on, me. That's really rude. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the bottom. Want to see how much better it looks? They'll change your mind. Okay, that looks really... That is very questionable. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Are you? I guess. I mean, hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Alright then. I struggled to fully close the button in your chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means... Alright then. It means my chest got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Why do we even try? Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if we keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would. Anyway, so that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all of these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning? You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell you this sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Chelsea, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. But sadly for now, we're not going to be reading any poems because I'm out of time, so I'm going to leave this episode here. I'll be back again shortly. I don't know when I'll be able to get to the second episode, but this game seems really fun and I can't wait to continue playing it. One thing I want to point out is the music. It's kind of repetitive. It's the same thing. I mean, obviously that must be like that, but it kind of gets a little annoying after a while. Also, this game seems nice and friendly. I don't know what all the warnings are about, but maybe I'll be getting to that later in the game. But for now, I'm gonna save, just quickly save here. So for now, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this episode, hit that button down below, and I can't wait to show you guys more. Thank you so much for watching. Like always, I will catch you all in the next video. Stay awesome. Bye.